This video has been produced by Bristol Under-17 Driving, run on a not-for-profit basis by North Avon Driving Instructors Association to supplement our Under-17s driving course. The video is the property of Nadia and Bristol Under-17 Driving and is not for redistribution. For more information and course dates, please visit the website bristol-under17driving.co.uk. As well as being aware of what is happening in front of you and anticipating how hazards might develop, it's crucial to know what is going on behind and to the sides of your vehicle. If you need to react to a developing hazard in front, you must know how your actions will impact on traffic following you and to your sides. So, before you move off, change speed or change direction, it's essential to check your mirrors. In some cases, you should also check your blind spots. For example, before moving off and before opening doors. These areas are just not visible in the mirrors, so remember to check effectively over your shoulders. Check out the Dutch Reach on YouTube or Google. If things are blocking your view, remember you can often hear things before you see them, especially if you have your side window open, so use your other senses too. Now it's time to talk about signals. Why do we use signals and why are they important? If we let other road users know what we intend to do, and hopefully they let us know too, we can start to plan how we'll react ourselves. It's important to give other road users plenty of notice if we plan to stop, turn or slow down, but make sure you don't signal too early so that it confuses. For example, if you signal too early for a left turn, someone might think you're going to stop by the curb before the junction. Also remember, you must know what's going on behind and to the sides before applying any signal. The MSM routine is sometimes known as the hazard routine. Here we have a list of different signals available to us. Direction indicators, the horn, flashing headlights, reversing lights, brake lights, hazard warning lights, and arm signals. If you're going to give a signal, make sure you use it correctly, especially headlights, horn, and indicators. When another road user gives a signal, you need to be certain that the signal is intended for you and has been given intentionally. For example, a headlight flash from another driver could mean lots of things. Make sure you know what the signal means and act promptly when you're sure. Look for confirmation. Get some eye contact. What does it look like the other vehicle is about to do? Remember, it's your responsibility if you decide to proceed. The timing of signals, particularly indicators, is crucial. Too early or too late can easily confuse people, including pedestrians. It's also important to make sure your signals are cancelled at the correct time, again to avoid confusion. Indicator switches can easily be pushed too far when cancelling signals, so take care not to signal the wrong way, as other road users may think you've changed your mind. For most turns, the indicator will self-cancel as you straighten the steering, but if you're stopping at the side of the road or exiting a roundabout, you may need to cancel it yourself. At other times, for example, if you're having to maneuver around obstructions or parked vehicles, the indicator may self-cancel too early and then need to be reapplied. The horn is to be used only as a warning, to let others know you're there. It's illegal to use the horn in a built-up area between 11:30 at night and 7 in the morning. Bear in mind that your horn may not be heard by others. This could be due to road noise, wind or rain hammering on the car, or if someone is wearing a helmet or headphones. So if you suspect someone hasn't heard your horn, how could you get their attention? Which leads us on to headlights. The official use of headlights has the same meaning as the horn, to warn someone you're there. Other drivers or riders will also use them to thank you, to say hello to a friend, to attract the attention of someone else, to thank another road user, or it could be the vehicle has just gone over a speed bump. It might even be to let you know they are waiting for you. Look at the whole situation, make some eye contact, and look for the body language of other drivers and vehicles. Once you're sure, act promptly after checking it's safe to proceed. Is your road clear? Is the other driver still waiting for you? It is your responsibility. Reversing lights are white, and they come on when reverse gear is selected. Brake lights are red. They will come on as you begin to squeeze the foot brake, just before the brakes are applied. The brake lights do not light up when you apply the handbrake. Hazard warning lights are orange or yellow. They use the indicators and all flash simultaneously. Very handy for checking all the indicators are working. They should only be used if you're causing an obstruction. For example, if you've broken down in the middle of a busy junction. They're not to be used as a get out of jail card when parking illegally. They should also be used to alert traffic that is following you of a hazard ahead, but only if you're driving on a motorway or unrestricted dual carriageway. That is when the national speed limit applies. On some vehicles, when braking heavily from speeds above 50 miles an hour, the hazards will flash automatically. On some cars, you might even be aware of the brake lights flashing rapidly. Then the hazards flash after the vehicle has stopped, just like in this short clip. Arm signals. For signalling left, rotate your right arm in an anti-clockwise direction. For signalling right, just as you would on a bike or horse. And to let someone know you're slowing or stopping, move your arm slowly up and down. Remember, if you're braking or turning the steering wheel, you should ideally have both hands on the steering wheel. And of course, make sure the window is open before attempting any arm signals. Finally, do remember to check your mirrors before signalling. Mirrors, signal, maneuver.